Hello, beautiful people. So in today's video, I've been seeing this color around, so I got really inspired to do an eye look on it. It's almost like this kind of blushy pink tone. I've been seeing a lot of people wearing it, and people have it on their lips. So I wanted to do something on my eyes. Now, I thought I had more stuff to work with, but I don't have that much in that kind of tone. So I have the Urban Decay Cherry palette. And then I have this eyeshadow. I do not believe you can get it anymore. It's called Velvet Strawberry from Bare Minerals. Let me see if I can get some out of the top so I can actually show you. It's kind of full, but it just kind of looks like this. Like a burgundy, but I think if I can use it like sparingly, maybe I can get something out of it. So I've already done my face makeup. I used this Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, and I'm going to just go ahead and apply my eye base, the NYX eye base. And I think I'm going to just apply some color like all over the lid and just like make it soft. But this is like, I was thinking this could be really soft, simple, sexy Valentine's Day look. You could wear it any time of the year because it's not like... So naturally, the colors I'm probably going to use are going to be Feels and Juicy. So Feels and Juicy are right here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the color Caution from this palette. And just kind of place it so that the colors that I want to use on my lid don't blend too far into like the crease or the brow bone area. This is a C433 Pearl Blending Brush. I don't know what company this is from, but that's what we got. So I'm kind of thinking, I just kind of had like a little thought that maybe if I blend Feels and Juicy on the lid, then I take the Bare Minerals into the crease a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Maybe I can get something out of that. But we'll see. So I'm gonna start with Juicy right here, and I'm kind of just packing my brush on, and then I'm really just gonna place this here on the lid and then just blend it out. I just want it to be more and more soft pink than anything, so I'm gonna take the color Hot Spot and kind of blend over top of it to lighten it up. It's kind of more what I was thinking about. I'm just continuously blending. Go dip back into Juicy just a little bit. So I've placed a little bit more of Juicy in the center of the lid to just kind of brighten that color up just a bit. And then I'm going to take Hot Spot and just place this here on the inner corner for much more lightness. And then we could go and darken up the crease area and outer corner. Alright, I was gonna go in with Feels, but it's like, I'm gonna swatch Feels, and then I'll give you a little bit of a taste of the... So this is the Bare Minerals one here, the darker one, and then this is the one from the Urban Decay palette, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with the Bare Minerals just a little bit, because I like the tone of that a bit better. So I have to get just a tinge into the cap. So I'm just dipping some. I put a little bit in the cap here, and I'm just taking some. I just want to start off with this very sparingly and just kind of blend the crease area just a bit. I really don't want it to be too dramatic. I just want it to be a little bit of a contrast in the kind of pink tone. So I dipped back in just a little bit slightly, and I'm going to dust my brush off and then go back and blend with all of my might. So that is a Bare Mineral Strawberry Velvet, or Velvet Strawberry in the crease, and I really do like the looks, but I think I want to brighten up the inner corner and the brows just a bit. So we're going to have to figure something out. Alright, so I have this Essence Rose palette. It's kind of perfect for this tutorial that we're using. I just looked behind me in my little drawers here and I found this. So I'm going to go ahead and use this and mix the... I'm going to mix these two colors together. This one's like a matte white and then this one's a shimmer. So I'm going to do that. Mix them together and kind of... take a big fluffy brush and dip into these shades together and then go on the brow bone here. Okay, so this palette actually has like a little tiny pink shade. I'm going to take a little bit on my brush also and place a little bit on the center of the lid here. I was going to use a cream, but I figured I would just stick with some powders. Maybe I will use a bit of cream. Maybe I will use... No, I think I'm going to keep... I think we're going to leave it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and apply some liner. This is the Milani Stay Put Matte Liner 17 hour wear liquid liner. And then I'm going to put on some Ardell Demi Wispies and we'll be right back. Alright, so I did not apply any lashes because I need to do... I'm still in the process of doing the Essence Mascara Battle and I needed to try a new one, so I wanted to test it out for the day and see. But I'm still in the process of doing that and stay tuned for that video. That video will be very fun to film. So let's go ahead and conceal. I'm just going to use my Flower Beauty concealer because I don't have to conceal very much today, just under the eyes. And I'm not going to do a lot. Around. And I am still loving my sponge that I got from Shop Miss A. I will link them down below if you want to check them out. I really like Shop Miss A products. I've always liked them. When I first started buying from Shop Miss A, I was buying jewelry. Speaking of which, I have been thinking about doing a Wish jewelry haul kind of sorts because I have a couple things from them that I actually really like, and I just thought maybe that would be interesting to show you. I could show you the things that I've already purchased and I can purchase some more things and then we can go from there. Alright, so the powder that I've been testing out and actually liking is this one from Physicians Formula. It came in a set and it doesn't have anything on the back, but it looks like this. It's like the Healthy Booster one, and I'm just going to set my under eyes with this because I like the way that this kind of has like almost like an hourglass veil kind of a finish. And I contour, I'm going to take this e.l.f. It's kind of more of a bronzer than a contour, so I'm going to take this and just take it a little bit higher on the cheeks back here and pull it up. This is just a tulip brush from Kirkland. Do not know if they are cruelty free, but I had this before, so. I think I want to use this again. This is the Colored Rain Just Peachy highlighter, and it's really a crazy color, but it's more of a blush than a highlighter, so I'm going to do that instead. I cannot find the brush that I'm trying to find. Okay, so I'm going to take this dual fiber brush and then just kind of tap my brush into it. Because it can, if you use it sparingly and lightly, it gives a nice kind of pinky flush to your skin. Can you see that kind of compared to this side? It's really pretty. Because it can, if you use it sparingly and lightly, it gives a nice kind of pinky flush to your skin. Can you see that kind of compared to this side? It's really pretty. And I'm not going to put a highlighter on because of the blush itself is supposed to be a highlighter. So we're going to leave it like that. A little bit of the Velvet Strawberry color from Bare Minerals, and I'm going to take it on a smaller detail brush and go just on the outer corner of my under lower lash line. Just off and then blend that color through. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of mascara to my lower lash line. This is one of the Essence mascaras. I used it in another video and I just can't hold on to this stuff. It's nuts. I used it in another video. I'm not a giant fan of it on my upper lash line, but I'm going to try it on my lower. I have problems with stuff staying on my lower lash line because a lot of stuff transfers. As I mark myself on the cheek. What are the chances? I'm going to apply this color from e.l.f. and it's the matte lip color in the shade Dash of Pink. That might be very good for what we are doing. Alright, so that is the lips. Let's go ahead and apply some setting spray. This is the Make It Dewy from Milani. Do you ever feel like once you put setting spray on, like sometimes I feel like I have like dry patches, and so then I'll put setting spray on it, it just feels so much better. So much better. Alright you guys, so thank you so much for watching. This was a very fun Valentine's-y kind of look to make. It's very pink. I like it. Peachy pink. Except for the lips. I really like this lip color. I love it. So if you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up. You know the drill. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you already haven't. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.